finish my life because it was so much hurting me inside. You have nothing in your life. You are just waste on this planet. You have no hope. It's better to go and die. And those voices were speaking in my ears. One day I decided is to go and finish myself. And I know that day will be a last day of my life. I decided when it's dark, when it's midnight, I will go and I will jump into the well and finish myself. I was crying from the morning because I know it was my last day. The hour came. I went to the well and I was standing at the well. Before I jump, I looked up into the sky and I said, God, I want to thank you for this life. You have given me the beautiful life, but I messed up. And I know you're not going to take me to the heaven because I have nothing done good. I deserve hell. But before I jump and finish my life, I just want to say thank you very much for the beautiful life you gave me. As I was just about to jump, there was somebody who held my belt and he pulled me back and he's like, what are you doing? Instead of looking at him, I just grabbed him and hold him so tightly, and I was so crying very loudly as I can. I was crying and he's like, don't do this, go home. But there was a question in my heart. When I walked to this well, nobody was there. I can clearly see nobody was there. And when I was about to jump, how come this guy showed up? And there was a question, God, like why? I went to my room and I was crying. As I was crying, I looked up on my cupboard and there was a book. I got up and I took that book and it was dirt on that book, and I just cleared it and says Holy Bible. And I put that Bible before me and I was crying. I said, God, why did you save me? You better let me die. And this is the turning point of my life. The story that I'm telling you is 100% real. It's happened in my life. The Bible opened automatically. The pages started turning and it stopped at the one place. And I was like, what is happening? There is no window open, nothing. This is like supernatural thing is happening, you know? And I felt a very divine presence, very divine. And I looked at that and it says, today you have declared that I am your Lord. It's like somebody speaking to me directly. Felt somebody putting his hand on my shoulder and telling me, it's okay, I'm with you. I closed my eyes and I said, God, if you are true and if you are real and if you're trying to tell me that you are alive, you give me a confirmation. And the next thing that happened that brought me on my knees. Same Bible, which was stopped, no page was turning at this moment. The moment I asked that question, one page from the Bible, it turned. And it says the same thing. Today you have declared the Lord is your God. I quickly knelt down. I say, God, from this moment, I accept you as my personal savior. I give my life to you, God, because I believe now you're the God who saves. You're the God who speaks. And I knew that Jesus is alive.